Welcome to the Rooted Warriors, the podcast where the bonds of sisterhood are not just celebrated, but explored through laughter, tears, and everything in between. Join me and my two dearest friends as we dive deep into the roots of our own friendships, sharing stories and challenges. Whether you're looking for inspiration, advice, or just a good story, we're here to bring a piece of our sisterhood right into your life.
Hey there, besties. Welcome back to Rooted Warriors, where real talk runs deep and the laughs hit harder. Today, we're throwing the script out the window, y'all, and we're coming in with a hot kind of questions you never saw coming. Funny, a little reckless, and you're about ready to learn way too much about us. Honestly, we're not even sorry. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go! Hello, hello.
Hello.
What a lovely spring day. Just want to mention that it was the first day of spring the other day, and 'tis my favorite season.
Me too.
'Tis the season.
So I bought this little thing at Amazon for me and Gigi, and it's like this, you peel the sheet up and you would stick flowers to it and peel it down so that I can...
I saw that. Are they in the shape of jars?
Yes.
Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
cool.
I bought them so I can take Gigi flower picking.
That is so
I love
cute.
that.
I wish they
I've-
had those when my boys were little.
Oh, I know. And I love
So
I
cool.
love this season. I feel like I wake up, I come alive.
Yeah.
Like I need the sunshine.
Yes. Bake me,
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
So happy the sun is back.
Me too.
Yeah.
So we're going to check in, but you have 1 second to do it. So I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Oh, I'm good.
Yep. Okay.
Next.
Next.
Let's get to the
so
questions.
we're on fire today.
Woo,
There's
this
been a
girl
lot
is on
of
fire.
That's right.
This
Lots of
girl, you have to sing it.
fire.
Yeah, right.
and so we're going to play a game today.
I love it. I love
Yes.
games. Game time.
And who named it?
I don't know who named it. Was it me? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
no, it was
remember.
Momi. She said, laughing edition, quiz me, baby, one more time.
Quiz me, baby, one more time.
Who wants to start this shit show off?
I know, right?
I'll do it for you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
Go,
all
go,
right.
go.
So
Let's
the first
go.
question. What is your first reaction when someone knocks on your door unexpectedly? Let's be honest. I'm expecting you to be honest on this, okay? A, hide and pretend that I'm not home. B, panic, clean everything in 30 seconds. C, answer like I'm about to fight. D, it's probably Amazon again. God bless them. So what's your answers, ladies?
Can I pick 3 out of 4?
I know, right? All at the same time.
So I'm going to hide. And I'm going to pretend like I'm not home, assuming it's an Amazon package. And then if it's someone that I know, I'm going to be like, dang it. And I'm going to try to pick up the house on my way through to answer the door. Like, I think that's how
And
it's
he's
going to
doing
go
3
for
of the
me.
4.
I guess.
What about you, Gina?
I'm going to assume it's Amazon.
See?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like I should leave cookies at the door for Amazon.
Seriously.
But I'm going to go with my natural instinct would be to pause and start cleaning
Yeah,
See?
for
really
sure.
quickly.
If it's
Yeah.
not Amazon, you're just
Right.
going to be like, oh, crud.
I just feel like mine's not on here because I have cameras. So like I look to see who is at
at
the
your
front
door.
door.
That's i.e. hiding.
So it is. The thing is I don't want to answer the door. I'm going to tell you right now.
cheating.
Yeah,
If I have an Instacart coming, I have whatever, Bob is going to get that door. It is not going to be me. Guaranteed.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Do you get
Mhm.
surprise guests where you're like, oh,
You know what? We used to get a lot of surprise
John's at
guests
the
because,
door.
people never used to text or call before they'd come. They'd just show up. But now I feel like we get a lot less surprise guests than we got before. So this is a tough one, but I would have to go with A. I would hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Good question.
Pretend I'm
Maybe
not
they'll
home.
come back later. right? When my house is clean.
You're like, it's 2025. Who the hell just stops by?
I mean,
Amazon.
Right.
I live in fear and hoodies. What can I say? All right,
Oh,
next
goodness.
question. Who's got it?
Go ahead, Gina girl.
All right. Let's see. If your anxiety was a kitchen appliance, what would it be?
Oh my God, this is good.
A
This is
Vitamix.
so good. A Vitamixer. Annie's a Vitamixer.
A Vitamix. And you know when it doesn't blend down and you can just plunge it down like
the
that? That's me.
immerser, like
yeah,
that.
right? Zzz, you just force it.
Mine would be a steamer. A food steamer because it just gets slowly hot, hot. Like things are coming out my ears. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to panic.
That's a good one, Momi.
I'm starting to panic. I might pass out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm a steamer.
I was thinking mine would be like that handheld
emulsifier.
Like
That would totally be
I said Vitamix because it's like wee, and your mind's like going a million miles a minute.
That would so be it. That's
oh my
gosh.
goodness.
That is
my goodness.
hilarious.
Okay, Andy, you're up. What's your question?
All right. You're suddenly famous,
Oh, I like being famous.
but only for a totally random talent or headline. What stupid thing did you go viral for?
Well, I for sure said something stupid, and everyone's making fun of it. And it now has made me famous.
So it was verbal for sure.
It was verbal diarrhea for sure. That's how I won my fame.
That's hilarious. That was a good one.
Oh my God, I don't know.
It's
that
like
was,
you
you
famous
stole
for.
the only good answer.
I just made it up. I just went with it.
It has
It's
to
a
be random.
totally random talent that most people may not have, and that
You're a great sewer.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say
Sewing?
you sew.
It's being so great at podcasting. I don't know.
The last episode, you said you were a sex machine, so maybe that's how you got popular.
No, I don't know.
No,
No.
What about you?
I'm gonna have to say like I did something. I kicked a table and bruised my leg. So chances are I flipped over something, and it was like something. Yours is verbal, mine's visual.
You're like funniest home videos.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm gonna get Bob Saget on for you.
Yeah,
Girls Gone
the floor's
Wild.
frozen or something. The ground's frozen. I go sliding across it, or I don't know. It's going to be something like that.
Oh my gosh. So Gina, you don't have one?
Oh, I got yours.
You gotta pick
What
one.
is it?
I know.
Your
Pick
timing
it.
is pretty excellent when it comes to humor.
Yeah,
and
her
I'm gonna
comedic
have
timing.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to say you said something pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just at right at the right time.
You did.
Yeah, and
Bada
it,
bing.
it was just that thing that went viral,
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
fast.
I was thinking like getting caught on camera at like a basketball game. You know, they zoom in the camera.
Picking your nose or
You
something
know, and you're
weird.
supposed to kiss your partner, and I turned the wrong way.
Kiss another partner. Kiss the partner next to you.
I like that one better.
What a good question. But
That is a great question.
Yeah. Oh my God. Stumped.
Okay. What's your favorite form of cardio? A, chasing my kids. B, avoiding my responsibility. C, walking to the fridge. Or D, mentally arguing with people in the shower. These are
Oh
all
my
great.
gosh, that's a
These
good
are all
one.
great.
Repeat the question again.
Okay. Forget the gym. What is your favorite form of cardio? Chasing my kids, avoiding my responsibilities, walking to the fridge, or mentally arguing with people in the shower?
Okay, right away. I'm chasing my kids, but my kids right now are my dogs because they're the ones that are at home still, and I'm constantly just. You hear me on the phone when you too when you call. The dog's barking in the background, and I'm like, shh, like whatever, and rushing him outside, the puppy, and so I'm chasing my kids for sure.
What about you, Gina?
What was number 2?
Avoiding my responsibilities.
Why does that one feel like
It
that's
just rings a bell
me?
for me.
Yesterday, I avoided 10 things on my list and went to Target.
And you were
So-
successful at all of it,
Right. I was like, if I have a list of 10 and I get like 3 accomplished, I'm like,
That's a win.
I used to be able to do all 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm like, hey,
A couple will do.
I did 3 and the rest are in my car.
Tomorrow's
You know?
list.
Yeah,
right.
tomorrow's list.
Leave it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
What about you, Mo?
I mentally argue with people in the shower for sure.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm like,
Do you have full on arguments?
no,
with them?
I'm like an Olympic gold medal winner with this one. This one is
Really?
Yes, I'm really good at that. That way I get it all out then, and then I can process it, and then I can get out there and not fumble.
Now, in your head, are you hearing the other person's voice and what they're going to say back to you, and then what you're going to say?
100%.
So you're totally working. it
Yeah,
out
and
in
I
your
work
head.
it through like all the different things that they could say, what I could say, what the back and forth of it.
The look you would give them,
Yeah.
and like now I'm gonna.
Does that
now
make
we're
me
gonna fight.
crazy? It might be borderline
I mean,
crazy.
we could
It
be
may
a-
not be. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah, right.
we'll figure that one out. All right, Gina, what's your next question?
Okay, I'm going to go old school.
All right.
Would you rather be invisible, fly, or read minds?
Oh, mind read all day long.
Really?
All day long.
See, I don't think I want to know what people are thinking. I really
It
don't.
would be so scary.
It
It's
would
great.
be.
I think it's
I would
great.
just automatically think different of everyone. I would just be like, oh, wow, you're a total weirdo.
You'd hear the arguments in my head in the shower.
Psychopath. It's like that movie, like What Women Want, and he can hear women all day long.
Oh yeah, that's such a great movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to instantly say, I'd probably fly because I would just go everywhere. I would just want to go, I'm going to go to the beach today. I'm going to go here today. And I would just fly there. But being invisible,
It's pretty cool
although
too.
a little creepy, I'm kind
I
of
want
a
to be
little.
a creep.
Yeah,
I would be
right.
invisible.
Isn't that your song, Creep?
I would be a little creepy. I would want to be in a room.
Yeah, when
You
no
know,
one knows that
where
you're there.
nobody knows
Fly
that
on the
I'm
wall.
there. Yeah.
I like that.
I like
Yeah.
it better than reading minds because I feel like minds.
That would be my second choice.
That's funny.
All right, Andy, what about your question?
Did you answer it?
Yeah,
What'd you
I'm
say?
a mind reader.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we've talked about this before, but we're going to do it again because I think it kind of changes sometimes. But what's a Roman Empire for you like? The random thing that your brain brings up way too often for no reason. It's your Roman Empire. You think about it all the time. Did you know, we talked about this. Did you know men think about the Roman Empire a ridiculous amount of times a day? I asked your brother this.
Like a golf swing?
Yeah, whatever.
Like whatever.
Like
it
you're
is that they're
constantly thinking about it, like sewing or something. You're just constantly thinking about it, obsessing about it.
Well, then
think it
mine
changes.
Does change. Mine would definitely be sewing right now
Oh, it would
because
be
I'm
then.
constantly like designing patterns in my head.
It's so funny that you asked this question because the other morning, Bob and I are laying in bed and I'm looking at the wall and I guess I'm like thinking and he's like, what are you thinking about? And I'm like, nothing. He goes, no. What are you thinking about? I'm like, I don't know. And he goes, no, I know what it is. Coffee. That's all you think about anymore. Coffee.
Decorating. You're like, what can I do now?
It's just funny because like right now it changes. It's
Mhm.
whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through. So if I have an
The
issue in my
season.
life, that's all I'm thinking about is the
Mhm.
issue.
Right.
If it's a work thing, that's all I'm thinking about is work. You know, it just depends. So that's a hard question.
It is a hard question. So didn't even know what my answer was going to be actually, but now I think it's my mom. I
Yeah.
think what's the
That's what
situation
you're
going on
going
with my
through
mom?
right
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm obsessed with making sure I'm on time or doing it right or that she's getting the best
Yeah.
health care or not to get serious about it or she's having fun. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
she's not bored or I think it's my mom.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for my next question, you schedule a self-care night. What actually happens on this night? This is your self-care night.
So the last
what
time this
actually
happened,
happens?
the last time this happened, I was with Jen and I ended up drinking wine and sitting around the bonfire
God,
and
that's perfect.
on the
It's a
river.
good self-care.
God, that's like, I want to do that self-care right now.
Right?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be face scrubs and oil and like blissed out. We brought all my stuff. She wanted to do a self-care night like that. And we ended up soaking in wine instead. We marinated.
I like that.
What about you?
Mine would look like nothing I do happens.
Yeah, it's the thing. I agree
Like,
with that.
I want to say that it looks like cheese snacks and Netflix by myself so I can actually watch whatever I want on TV and obsess over it for 4
Mhm.
hours.
Our grandbabies.
But every day, Maddie will ask me, Mom, what are you doing today? And I'm like, okay, I have at least 4 things that I absolutely have to do. And then I'm going to sew. And that is it. Because I don't have
Right.
to wake up and open a coffee
So that's your
shop.
self-care then.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen. Last night, I started laying out a pattern at 8:45 at night.
You're like, how late
What
am
am
I
I
planning on
doing?
staying
Yeah.
up?
So I don't know where I fit into my life.
Where
In
does
other
my
words,
self-care go?
No.
Go listen to the menopause
Yeah.
episode and you'll understand.
Yeah, my self-care yesterday was I was like, okay, I'm going to take a nice hot shower and it's very cold. You know, I wasn't running my heater and upstairs is cold. And so I went upstairs. In my bathroom I have it's a heated light up my shower.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it gets warm. So I turned on turned on the shower, turned on the heated light, and then the light next to it, but they're very bright lights.
Yeah, we like candle showers.
So I opened the door and I was like, because I have white tile in my shower.
Right.
So my self-care, I was going to do like all the things like shave my legs and stuff like that, deep conditioner, get out a smelly soap, turned into a scrubber and a bottle of bleach.
Yeah.
And I scrubbed my shower for 40 minutes.
So you
And
massaged your OCD?
Yeah, in between, I like shaved like one leg like this while I'm trying to like do over here and then shave my other
Is that
leg.
when you gassed yourself out of the shower and almost killed
I
yourself?
just did this yesterday, last
that's so
night. I spent
funny.
an hour in the shower.
You need a not white shower.
Oh my God.
That would probably
know.
help you.
I know. But like, I don't know what self-care looks like for me. Somebody would literally have to steal me away where I couldn't do anything. And then I only could do those things.
Yeah.
Like go to a spa. So there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. Or like a day at the beach where I couldn't clean anything or anything like that, where I couldn't get
Ooh, that's
wrapped
what
up
I
in
want.
all the
Bullshit,
little things. Yeah.
Mhm.
That would have to be where
Day
my
at the beach is the best kind of self-care.
I think so.
What about
sure.
you, Mo?
I think that the way that my self-care looks right now is a bath. I like bath time.
Mm.
As
So
long as you don't use too many essential oils.
yeah,
Burn
gas
your
myself
skin
out.
off. Yeah.
But the problem with bath time is that there's always some bullcrap going around me. So the dogs are barking, somebody's at the door.
Seriously.
I'm getting a text message, a phone call. I have my phone on me, so then I start going down a rabbit hole for something. And I'm over there, looking it up, figuring out this, buying this, instead of just chilling in the bathtub like I'm supposed to. So ideally, it's a bathtub with a glass of port. That is ideally.
I love port.
I love port. I just bought a bottle of Sandman, and it's so good.
So good.
Oh God, it's funny because I bought the 30-year and the 20-year because I wanted Bob to like see the difference in the two, because I just grams I just don't really like, where I love Sandman. So I wanted to show him the difference. And anyway, so ideally it would be candlelight, glass of port,
30-year port.
bath, 30-year minimum.
Yeah, right.
And
At least.
that would be self-care.
It's
for
like
me.
the threads in your sheet. It's got to at least be a 30.
Yeah, word. And your man, at least 30. Okay, so who's next? Gina's up.
Here's one for you. And this reminds me of my mother, and it reminds me of a movie.
Okay.
What is your I'm fine activity?
Oh, cleaning for sure. Slamming shit around, cleaning.
So that's exactly what Greg would say about me. All of a sudden, the dishes get louder. I'm stomping through the house.
I sound like
Do you
Herman
think it's
Munster.
every woman?
Every woman.
Is that yours too?
Your mom's was like that. She'd go in the back room in the hallway and throw shit up on breaking down boxes.
That's why your brother always thinks like he'll be like, I can tell you're mad because
You're
stomping
cleaning
through the
all of a
house and
sudden.
and
Yeah.
you're cleaning everything loudly.
Yeah.
But
Well,
at least
you
I'm
think
being
that?
productive.
Yeah, you think really you have to say that? Well, let me go clean the fucking bathroom then.
That's one way.
Like if maybe like men listen to this. If you want your house clean, piss your
off
wife.
That's all you gotta
Piss off your
do.
wife.
Pick a fight.
Because we be
Pick a
clean
fight.
and
Pick
Yeah,
a
right?
fight.
there was this
Pick a
movie
fight.
that
or I'm driving.
my mother loved, and I think it was like American something. And the mom was a real estate agent. She was going to show a house. Her husband was like cheating-ish, like
doesn't she clean the house?
obsessed with his high school daughter's best friend. So he was like fantasizing over it. So it's this whole movie, but she's showing a house, but she's cleaning it. And she's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Right? And she starts like smacking herself. I swear it was my mom's favorite movie. And it's
She
because
loved it.
she
Related
so much to that. So now
We need to watch that again.
Hashtag relatable.
and I used to look at my mom like, what the hell is her problem?
She's crazy.
She's crazy. But now I have those I'm fine moments where I'll do it. I'm fine. You know what I mean?
That's a leave me alone.
Oh my
so
God.
Step
funny.
away. Just
Yes.
back away.
So funny. All right, you're up, Andy.
So I had a couple, but I'm going to have to go with what smell instantly sends you back in time?
Spick and span.
Wow, that was fast.
It reminds me of my grandma.
Does it?
In my grandma's house. It always smelled like spick and span. And I love that smell. But it's funny because I don't use that smell in my house. But it's what reminds me. Instant.
What about you, Gina?
Irish Spring soap.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Straight to Clemens Court.
Yeah. Is that what you guys wash with?
I'm obsessed
with Irish
with
Springs.
with smells. So there, if you need body wash, I've got 5 in my shower.
Right.
And 5 different types of shampoos and 5 soaps because that's all we had.
Right.
Irish Spring. I never want to smell it in my life.
Oh, so it's a bad one.
Yeah.
I like Irish Springs.
Pepsodent.
Ooh.
Toothpaste.
Yeah, nasty.
No thanks.
Nasty.
That's it. Those are the only two, huh?
Yeah. Those things, like I smell it and I'm like, just not in a good spot. Just mentally, I'm like,
Really?
oh God. Yeah. But it's like those things, like
That's a trigger.
You say like, because we're so poor, so we overbuy now that we have money, right?
Yeah.
It's the same like with smells. So I overdid it in one whole way, or like smart things your parents did. Like for my parents, my mom only drank Diet Coke, so I can't come near a Diet Coke. She ate malt balls.
Yeah.
There were Klondike bars in our
Everywhere.
freezer.
Yeah.
And it's because that's all the shit kids don't want to eat. I want a freaking cupcake, not a malt ball or a
Those
hot
are terrible.
hot tamale.
Hot tamale.
Yeah. That's the crap that was in our house. So like as kids, if my mom was going to make a cake and there was frosting in the cupboard, like we all had like spoons, like frosting.
Your brother said that you couldn't keep things like that around there.
I cannot eat frosting to this day.
This is so funny.
We just had 0 of it, like the good stuff.
Right.
I'd steal quarters out of my dad's jean pockets on a Friday so I could walk to Quick Stop and get a Snickers.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I was thinking, I know that morning dew or fresh rain on asphalt reminds me of walking to the bus stop.
Oh, that's a good
Or
one.
riding my horse. Like it's either way. It's kind of like very nostalgic that way in a sense. I also like garlic and butter and mushroom sauteing in a pan. There's something about that smell that reminds me of owning my restaurant.
That makes sense.
I love the smell of sauteed garlic and butter.
I love that smell too.
Instantly, I'm like,
Can't go wrong with that
I need
smell.
some brie and I need some wine. And does anybody have any balsamic vinegar?
Let's have it all.
I know, right? Let's make dinner.
Let's do it.
I love the smell of a chimney. Reminds me of like a fall winter where
That's a good one.
Becca lived down the road and just running from my house to her house or running
Smell the wood.
home, smelling the wood burn.
The
Just
other one,
very
we were just
nostalgic.
talking about this. You just brought it up, is the beach. There's something about as soon as the air changes, that smell instantly sets me back and I'm home.
Yeah.
It's like such a home feeling. That's a good one.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
one. That's a good question.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I just complimented myself. That was a good
That was a
question.
good question, Andy. Okay. What's your healing era vibe right now? So are you in a peaceful but petty phase? Are you in a boundaries phase? Or are you in a inner child phase?
Is figuring my crap out phase on there?
Sure.
I think I'm searching. I'm
You're in
trying
your
to.
searching phase.
I'm in my searching phase. Well, because this is a new transition, it's a new chapter. So
Yeah.
I think I'm just exploring and like deep diving into stuff.
Yeah. I like that.
I think with turning 50, and it's been on my mind a lot, and you're looking back a lot. And then it's like a new phase
Mm-hmm.
in your life. I feel like I'm in a give 0 fucks phase.
That's a good one.
I don't care.
I was
That's a
totally
good
not
one.
expecting
I was
that.
not
There's that
expecting that. I
timing.
thought it was going to be like something else. That's so great.
No, I want to laugh
That's a boundaries
and
phase.
just kind
Yeah.
of rediscover myself. And I started realizing something the other day. I was talking to Maddie, and she's got the postpartum body and, the blues.
That's a
and
whole
all-
nother hormonal trip.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I really feel like I'm in the fuck it phase because nothing makes us happy.
It's true.
What is happy? And we're not owed
That's
happy.
what I'm searching
we're not
for.
Owed happy. So happy is fleeting, ever fleeting. So you have to be happy right there in that moment and then decide for you what that looks like. You know, I thought I was a big girl and my whole life revolved around skinny and wanting to be skinny, and you're skinny. So you must be so happy and your life is golden.
Must be.
Yeah,
right.
Right.
Think again.
Oh, you have a great relationship. You've been married all these years. You're happy. This is what happy looks like. It looks like you and you. So I want to look like that.
Oh,
right.
Interesting. Yeah.
But that it's not right.
It's a
So
state of
now
mind.
I'm skinny. Oh, what's my problem now?
Right.
I'm not happy. Right now,
Yeah.
my ass is flat. I look like a fucking Sharpay. Yes, I do. But it's like if I base my happiness now on my looks that are fleeting, right? I'm aging. It's like what do you base your happy on, right?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Fuck it.
You decide. I'm in my fuck it stage. Fuck it if you don't like my flat ass. If I look like a fucking Sharpay, I don't know, but I have to laugh, and I'm just gonna find humor in everything.
It's
now.
a state of mind,
Yeah,
really. You
it
can
really
choose
is.
to be happy, or you can
That's
just
a good
choose
era.
to want.
I like that era.
Yes,
That's
yes.
a good one.
Okay. I don't even know if I answered the question.
You know, I mean, I don't even know if I asked it right.
I
but
picked an answer that wasn't even asked
Yeah.
or offered, so
it doesn't
we don't
matter.
follow rules.
What's yours? Did
Yeah.
you answer your own
I did
question?
not. So
No.
I'm in the reflection phase right now. So I'm reflecting on things that I have done, things that I'm going to do. So I'm in the reflection phase right now. If that's an era or whatever it is, that's where I'm at right now.
Like comparing what then and to now,
yeah,
kind
and
of
just
thing?
like how I can do better, how I can
Reflecting.
reflecting.
Reflecting and correcting.
Yeah, reflecting and correcting.
There
So
we
that's
go.
where I'm at that phase right now. That being said, I'm not, kissing any ass, but I'm just working on myself. That's what I got to focus on. That's all I can do is work on myself. So that's the era I'm in. Okay, so one more question. Who has the last question?
Oh man.
Gina, go.
What is the most drastic thing you've done to avoid somebody at the grocery store?
I just don't go.
I left my cart and just left.
Oh my God.
I was like, never mind.
I'm good.
I know. I can come back to the store later. I'm okay. Bye. Like, and then duck out.
I've thrown produce on the ground and ducked.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God.
And like stayed
That just
down
sent
there.
it to the extreme. That
Yeah.
was almost the same thing, but extreme.
That's extreme.
Yeah. And it didn't, I
Wow.
didn't duck long enough
so they saw you.
that they saw me.
No way.
anyways.
Oh my God. Gina, what'd you do here?
And there's another layer.
Yeah.
And there's another layer of
Yeah.
confusion. I would probably have avoided them by going down a different aisle. Honestly, I never go to I'm into the grocery store since 2020, so I really can't tell you the last time.
Or anywhere. Not just the grocery store, like just anywhere.
It's hiding out in my car, like I'm getting ready to go in somewhere, and I see somebody that I don't want to
just
deal with.
melt
I
down
just,
into your
I just
car.
get in my car, get on that phone, and just
Yes.
chill a little bit. So that's for sure what I've done. Well, this has been fun.
It has been.
This is a good quiz. I like
It
this. This
is.
is fun. Get to know each
Yeah.
other even a little bit better. Listen, if you related to any of those answers, welcome to the tribe. We're laughing, healing, we're emotionally sprinting to the fridge, and we're doing it together. So whether this episode finds you in your car, your kitchen, or hiding from people at the door, thank you for showing up. This is Mighty Mo. Feel blessed, be blessed.